Hello and welcome to a fun video. I've got a box of pennies here. I got a circulated box to search through. My past two boxes I cracked open were 2024s, brand news. So it's good to see a circulated box, and this one looks like it has a lot of copper enders here. So that's a good sign. Oh, I think I see something. This might be a really good sign. See, that's a 1954. It looks like we got a 1954 out of Denver wheat cent there. So that's good to see. We're gonna set that over here. Hopefully that's a good sign for the box. All these pennies looking like they're copper older cents here, so maybe that's also a good sign. Maybe we'll have some good finds in this box. Either way, let's crack into this and see what we got going on and see what kind of pennies are in this box. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. Okay, so here we are. First roll, we're going to crack this wheat cent ender here. Take a look at it, and we'll check and see real quick if there is any friend wheat cents in this roll. So that will be fun to see what we got going on here. And hopefully this will let us see if we have anything else fancy going on with these rolls. 1954 out of Denver. That is a wheat cent. We will put this up here and then give a quick look. That's a 59 almost. 67. I'm just kind of quickly grabbing ones that might have that copper look to them and take a quick peek. I'm flipping over. Oh, we do have a second wheat cent in the back here. How about that? How about that? Here we go. 1958 out of Denver. Very cool. There is a super rare 58 double die on those that you can see. It's very similar to doubling on the 1955, how extreme doubling it is. There's only been 3 of them graded, so I don't know exactly how rare it is, but it is really rare. So definitely keep an eye on those. See, I'm taking the memorials and flipping over, checking the dates to see if they're wheats, and that's not going to be a wheat. So all right, so 2 wheat cents in this first roll. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Moving along to roll number 6. Getting towards the end here, and we've hit a 1955 out of Denver. Nice, that's another wheat cent. Another 50s wheat cent. That's 3 from the 50s so far. Nice. I think it fits in there. So I've pulled out the next 10 rolls, and we got something interesting here. I usually set the box on the floor and pull out rolls, 10 rolls at a time, and stage them over here just because I don't have a lot of room on the desk. We got an interesting penny roll here. Let's take a look at this. We got a fun ender here. Look at that. We got a dime ender in this penny box. How about that? Nice. So I'm plus 9 cents on this penny hunt. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and crack this open and take a quick look at the dime. Doesn't look silver. Just got in with the pennies, and you can see it there on the end. We'll zoom in. Yep, just the 1 dime in the roll. We'll take a look at this roll and see if there's anything else in here. Since we're opening it up, but we got the dime. This one is really rough, 1967 there. So plus 9 cents on the box. Usually I find nickels or pennies in quarter rolls, so it's nice to be plus on a roll here. That's all I'm seeing in this roll. A dime and a penny roll. How about that? Well, we have made it to roll 17, and it looks like we got an old one here. Is that a 1929? Yes, it is. We got a 20s wheat cent. Very cool. Nice to see an old wheatie in these rolls. Very nice find there. We have made it to roll number 20. Just poured it out, and right here we got a wheat cent. There we go. Pretty good detail on that. It's probably going to be a 40s or 50s, but let's take a look. Ooh, it's a 28. Very cool. Some good detail on that 28. Not bad. That is nice. Nice. It's the oldest wheat cent yet. Very cool. Very cool to find a second 20s in these rolls. Oh, hang on. There's another wheat cent in the back here. Let's move this over and take a look. If you look right there, it looks like a 58. Yep, 58. 1958 out of Philly. It's the final year of the wheat cents. It's a 58 and a 28. 30 years apart. And maybe about 30 coins apart in this roll. I don't know if that's quite 30, but very cool. We have made it to roll 32. I've come across another wheat cent here. Another rear-facing wheatie. Looks interesting. It's a 46. That's our first 40. That's our first 40s wheat, if I can speak and not get tongue-tied there. But that is pretty nice. It's a 40s wheat. We're going to put it here. We'll put it there. We have made it to roll 36. We've got another wheat cent here. Another 1946. That's one's a Philly as well. Very cool. Let's go ahead and put this up here with the other one. Keep looking for more. Here we are on roll 34, and we got a wheat cent. 1956 out of Denver. There we go. This one is a little rough, but it still counts as a find. Boop. Roll 35. We got first foreign here. Take a look at that. It is the Bermuda. Bermuda, if I could say it right. 1983 1 cent from Bermuda. The little hog on the back. Nice. I'll put it up here next to the dime we have. Very cool. We have made it to roll 40, and it looks like I got another dime in here. Right there. Plus another 9 cents. That's a 2001 Philly. It's our second dime in these rolls. There's been some interesting rolls so far. It has been a while, but we are on roll 47, and I've got, looks like a Canadian here. It's another foreign there. Canadian 1974. That is our second foreign. First Canadian there. It's been a little slow going the past 10 rolls or so. I got 3 rolls left. Hopefully I get to talk to you one more time before the wrap up, but we'll see here in just a sec. Well, this was a fun and interesting box to hunt. But it's time to wrap up here. We only hit 9 wheat cents. We did get 2 from the 20s, so that's really cool. I think I got spots in the albums for those. 2 from the 40s and 5 from the 50s there. Plus we had 2 foreigns and 2 dimes. Nice to come out plus on the pennies for once and not be missing coins. So that is all for the finds. We're going to check these. I've got some really nice ones over to the side here that will probably fill up the album. There were some really nice 60s and 70s in this box, so that will be nice to check the albums. So let me do that. We'll be right back to see how the albums are looking. Starting out with the first album, this is the 1909 to 1940 album. I have not seen a whole lot of 40s or before coins, pennies from these hunts so far, but it's nice to put 2 in here, 1928 and 1929. That's all for the first album. Rounded out the wheat cents, 1955 out of Denver, and 1958 out of Denver. I haven't filled those 2 spots yet, so we're going to put those 2 in here. And then we got an absolutely gorgeous 1964 out of Philly here. This one is pretty red, only some slight discoloration on the surface, but a very nice high quality coin. That's going to fill that spot there. And then I got a pretty nice solid 1971. We're going to upgrade that spot as well. That wraps it up for this album. For the second album here, got a 1957, pretty decent shape, going to fill that spot. Then a 1957 out of Denver, it's really clean, going to upgrade there. 1978, it's pretty decent there, going to fill that spot. Then a cleaner 1981, we're going to fill that spot, or we're going to upgrade that there. Moving down, 1983 out of Denver, that one's a pretty nice one, going to fill that spot. And then over here, this is more of a personal upgrade here. 1985 out of Philly. They're pretty much about the same coin. The new one has just looks a little bit cleaner of surfaces there. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that one, even though it's just a very slight upgrade. And then I missed this one, 1982 out of Philly Large Date Copper. Just a much cleaner example. Gonna get rid of the one in there with fingerprint and stuff. Next up, 1988 out of Denver. While not perfect, does have a few spots that is pretty nice. I'm gonna fill that spot. Next up, 1993 out of Denver. Just a pretty clean one there. That's gonna upgrade this one that just has some surface imperfections going on to it. And then a pretty nice 1994 out of Denver. Gonna fill that spot up as well. Then we got a cleaner 1998 out of Philly. Just the cleaner example, as well as 99. This one does look in better shape than the one that's in there. Not perfect. I might not upgrade that one. That one's really close. I'll take a good look at that and see what I'm going to do with that one. But we do have this 1999 out of Denver. It's cleaner than the one that's in there. That one just has a bunch of dark surfaces to it there. And this one is just a much cleaner example, so we're going to upgrade that one as well. Wrapping up the final few coins of book number 3, a 2005 out of Denver. Really nice quality coin there. Just going to fill that spot. We have a pretty solid upgrade. We got a really nice 2009 out of Philly. This is the Professional Life. That's just a much cleaner one that's in there. The one that's in there is not bad, but less spots, much nicer. We got a pretty solid 2010. We're going to fill that spot. And a pretty solid 2012. We're going to fill that spot up as well. That's all for book number 3. For our final book here, got a 2018. It's got a little bit of fingerprint on it, but the one in there is just a bit dirty. I think this one is just shinier and nicer. I think I'm going to upgrade that one. It's more of a personal choice than a actual needed upgrade. Some of these probably are going to be the same. 2022 out of Denver, just a cleaner example than the ones in there. I'm going to take a look at that one. That one does have a little mark on the head there, so got to take a good look there. We got a 2023 here, just a cleaner example. I think I'm going to upgrade that one just because it is a bit cleaner. And then I hit a 2025 out of Denver in really nice shape, so that's going to fill that spot up. Well, there we have it for our fills and upgrades. And if I counted correctly, and I never do, I got 16. We filled 16 spots, and I had 10 upgrades there. So pretty cool. Some really nice coins going to the album this time. Had some really cool fun finds there. So this overall was a fun hunt. Had some fun enders, some fun coins on the inside of the rolls, some really nice coins for the album. Overall, it was a win. Okay, well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, helps me out. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day. And I want to give a very special thank you to all the viewers who have signed up as members. Thank you very much for going above and beyond to help support the channel. I very, very much appreciate it. If anyone is interested in becoming a member, feel free to check out the link below. Again, thank you very much for your support. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you click on that link right there, it'll help me out. And then I have a couple videos over here that is recommended. So if you would like to watch another one, I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.